On to our segment number 3, technology and AI. Given your expertise in technology and the tech ecosystem, what can you tell us about the new AI features that Apple has to offer? And how is it going to influence the consumers and the tech industry at large?
So Apple is unbeatable as expected, and with this new Apple Intelligence, which would be integrated part of iOS 18 and Mac OS, they have made something out of this world so far, like always. So, such small things like how you'll be using a Apple Pencil, like a notepad. Just scribble it like a pen and paper, and it will do the calculation. You write 20 plus 42, it will automatically mention 62. It will come. It's like a calculator. Now, how that works? A text converted into, it will automatically detect a plus sign, and it becomes your calculator. It's a new age of working, new way of working. Apple is very good at consumer as well as enterprise side. Secondary, for example, Siri. Could it be Apple HomePod or could it be their own indexing? It's one of the finest and most underrated search engine ever. It's the best example of Siri. Could it be Apple Watch? Could it be iPhone? Could it be Mac? The same ecosystem works everywhere. It's not only about internet. It's not about search engine, but Mac OS. If you do want to search a file, say name Chinmay or Crescent, it will also detect that from your own hard drive. Not necessarily everything should be on cloud or on the internet. Without internet also, it can work.
Very true. I mean, just a year or two ago, when I think everyone was discussing about Apple, how it's so helpful for managing smart homes, in short. And being from the designing field, I've got quite a few friends in NID, and I myself have been in design.
Right.
I still do design.
Right.
That's the sole purpose why I bought an iPad.
Sure.
I mean, that's a different story that I'm watching Netflix every day.
That's a multiple use.
It's a boon.
It's a boon, right. No, it's best of entertainment and work. For example, now when I mentioned about Apple Pencil, we are building a tool, an AI tool. It's called Legal Tech, which is for lawyers, which is for medical representative, which is for educators. So same pencil and same iPad can clear your piles of books what a high court lawyer or judge will take it. Everything will be intact in a single app, and through your pencil you can do your annotation, you can do your search, you can highlight, whatnot. And then trust me, it is not basic highlighting or basic. It's more about a collaboration tools for lawyers, for high courts.
Wow, it's influencing every sector.
It will. So purpose is, iPad is a piece of glass. Unless and until you don't enable with any smart tool, you will watch Netflix. Unless and until it's a use, you ought to use it. It's like a computer. You cannot go out without your wallet the same way you won't go out without your iPad.
I think you should have a separate video on the features, all the features that one can use, because most of the people are not even aware of all the features.
True, very true.
Including I.
To be frank, I'm an Apple authorized trainer, and I've been training train the trainers. I don't teach individuals largely, but train the trainers as a program where I train teachers, I train IT experts on how to make optimum use of Apple products.
That's quite impressive.
Yeah.
You've spoken at numerous forums, CEO Talk by Tata Tele Business Services, about rising to challenges with a tech advantage. In your opinion, how should business leverage AI and emerging technologies to stay ahead of the curve?
You have done quite a homework. This Tata CEO Talk was one of my early talks during COVID. And yes, so everybody's talking about AI. But that entire talk, Tata somehow got very huge respect. They had called me to check what is about ethical AI. how AI is leading everyone's life, how machine learning is taking. So people are not aware that data is being robbed. What they are not aware what we search. That's the reason why we see advertisements of them. And then data, they have a specific domain in IT, what they call it data enterprise, which tries to stop that through their various tools. And I've been invited, was fortunate enough to be invited for that event. The topic again was ethical AI, and their vision was clear on AI opinion for ethical use. And that was the talk about, wherein myself along with multiple CIOs and CTOs of large companies pan India were present, and Tata had a huge good solution for them. It was more of an awareness talk. Yeah.
But much useful, I should say. I mean, I never thought that people would think of the other perspective of it, the flip side of it. So,
So there is a flip side of everything. It could be medicine, it could be sports, or it could be AI. But unfortunately, that is how the world economy runs. The one who makes liquor are also making medicines, or the other way. Then and then only the consumptions will be there.
personally, a huge fan of Tata.
Yeah, me too. So huge respect.